Hey there, Internet, Johnny B, and we are here with Zelda, obviously, and we are still Kid Link. You know, I should maybe consider, like, transitioning between these videos better, where I, like, actually go do stuff, so you don't have to watch me warp around all the time, but you know what? You are getting 100% of this game, at least however much I play. So, wait a minute. What did I... Oh, hold on. Okay, so I was officially an idiot. Totally forgot that I wasn't going back to the Temple of Time yet. I haven't done the Young Link part. My word. So, we're going to do the Young Link part, and then we're going to go warping around. Funny how that works. Anyway, let's go through the door. Yay! Oh, how am I supposed to fight one of these guys as a kid? I can't even... this is why I need the Deku Shield. This is going to be really obnoxious, but... Can you, like, use bombs on these guys? Boomerang? Nope. Boomerang? There we go. That kind of worked. Let's try that again. Alrighty. Convenient. I'm totally hitting his shield pretty much every time, but it's stunning him anyway, and I don't really care. Oh, maybe I can knock him off the edge. Okay, or maybe I can knock myself off the edge. Maybe he can knock me off the edge. Perfect! Now... Nope, okay. Let's see, I don't remember how this works. Are you kidding me? Get out of the way, you skullish dweeb. Ugh. Go. No, hold on. This is where the game starts to get really puzzly, and you have to do things like throw it around. Okay. Pardon me. Oh! Nice dodge, Link. Didn't even mean to do that. Convenient how the camera angle helped me out. Hey! That would have been really nice to have about 30 seconds ago when we were fighting the guy. But that's alright. That's okay. Who really needs it anyway? Actually, like I just said, I need it. But... Alright, now that, right there, that Anubis thing, doesn't look that creepy to you right now, but I'm telling you, when I was a kid, that thing gave me the serious heebie-jeebies. And I think I can only kill it with fire, which means... I think it's funny that, like, the other two magic spells, totally not necessary, but this one, pretty integral to beating the game. I wonder what that... Oh, run! Dang it! Straight down the hole. Run! Nice, there we go, Link. Okie dokie. Now let's hit the switchy. Okay, let's not hit the switchy. Let's try this and hit the switchy. Let me guess, I need bombs. There we go. Oh, that's how you're supposed to kill the guy. Okay, interesting. Wait a minute. Do those things mirror your moves? I've played this game 1,000 bajillion times and never realized it, but that makes sense because you'd... Alright, I think there's another Anubis. I'm gonna try this theory. Watch for the shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling. Listen! But I just realized that room is shaped symmetrically, which would lead me to believe that the goal is to get the Anubis dealio to, like, follow you backwards around, and then you activate the switch from the opposite side of the room, and it burns him. And I had no idea that that was, like, a thing in this game, and I'm very intrigued now because a lot of, like, the 2D Zelda games had enemies that mirrored your moves. The most notable is the Arm Mimic in like Link's Awakening and the Oracle's games. Those use the Arm Mimic most prominently. He might be in the older games. I don't really remember. It's a weird little orange guy that obviously mirrors all of your moves. I've been talking about this for way too long. You get the idea. You gotta go, Soto! You gotta prove you destroyed it! Okay, there we go. Sorry. But I'm now intrigued by the prospect that maybe, just maybe, The Anubis thingies are like the same way. And with that, I'm gonna stop talking about this over and over again. And move. No, untarget. Oh, I just realized I maybe should have. No! Oh. No. No. Ah, skills. I call that the ninja approach. Actually, I don't call that the ninja. Hey, there's that key that I needed. Now I go this way. I think this is the entrance room again. Yep. Now we crawl through the hole. We go blah 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 blah. That's not actually how we go. We go more like shh 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 shh. Okay, so there we go. Oh, there's more. I was kind of thinking that this was like just the end. Not the end of the dungeon, but the end of the young Link portion. But it's not. Also, if you're wondering if my voice just got louder and you're wondering why, if you're wondering why, I scooted closer to the microphone dealio, so hopefully my voice will be picked up more and you'll be able to hear it more over the sound of the game. Because despite whatever I've done to try to fix that being an issue, still haven't quite managed to pull it off, which is kind of frustrating. But hopefully, I don't know. I feel like you guys would let me know down in the comments if it was really that big of a deal. So if it is, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing it like this. And probably have very inconsistent loudness-ish stuff. I really hope I have bomb shoes, which I do. These are like my favorite items in the game. And then the sunlight comes down and activates the little thingy. And then you're like, whoa! And then, okay, nope. And then I aim this and I hit the switch that I don't remember what it does. Actually, first you gotta miss the switch. Make sure you miss the switch, guys, or it will not activate. You actually have to miss it twice, once above, once below. And then the third time, miss to the right. The final time, make sure you hit it directly on. So you know, that's helpful. There's two little treasure chests. This one I'm guessing is bomb shoes. Yep. And the other one I'm guessing is rupees or seeds. Probably seeds. Rupees, okay. I was pretty much right on that one. Oh, there's another lizard. I don't really care, though. Oh, I forgot about this room. I will come back here later as an adult, but there's not much for me to do at the moment. Aside from, of course, unlocking that door, which I was about to go do anyway. Gosh, guys, just be patient for a second. Oh, no, hold on. I remember what I have to do. Get up here. Grab the guy, push the guy. There we go. Okay. And then run. Over here. Okay, we're getting there. We're really getting somewhere, people. This is about to get awesome. Actually, it's all... Oh, dang it. There's another room. My word. You'd think I could remember how this game works. Well, I was worried that this part was going to be too short because my goal is simply to do the young adult portion, young Link portion, and then move on, and then stop for the day. My word, I've apparently lost all semblance of the English language. And I was worried it was only going to be like a 10-minute part, but clearly it's already been like an 8-minute part, and so I don't really think that's going to be much of an issue. Which is nice, because I don't like issues. I have enough issues of my own. I don't need any more. No! God! Have enough issues. Don't need any more coming from the video game. Jump. Parkour. Bam. His head kind of went inside the wall, but that's okay. I'm sure he feels totally fine about it. Do you guys ever get like random classical music songs? I don't know if that's really classical or like neoclassical or like something else. Ever get songs like that stuck in your head and then have no idea why they just like pop into your head randomly? It happens to me, obviously, since I just started singing it. However, in my head, that song is also forever tied up to the Disney Three Mouseketeers movie, which was pretty decent. Most people didn't like it. I thought it was pretty enjoyable. Also, it ended up in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance on the 3DS as one of the worlds, which instantly cranks it up by a solid, like, 5.7 cool notches. It's a logarithmic scale, so that's way more than it sounds like. But, you know, Kingdom Hearts, pretty much my jam. And so Mickey Mouse stuff, pretty much my jam. Actually, Mickey Mouse was kind of already my jam. But they're both my jam. I've got, like, jam and jelly. That's how much jam it is. That's not really that funny, is it? Oh! Almost failed. I am not going to make it with one. I've definitely made it with one Deku stick before. Don't think I'm going to do it this time. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it! Oh! Pro. And I even got time to put it away. Get at my level. MLG status officially confirmed. Also, Half-Life 3 confirmed. You heard it here first, people. Half-Life 3, probably never coming out. Also, I read something, because, you know, I was bored, so I was reading about Half-Life, because that's what internet people do when they're bored. And I found something where Gabe Newell, that's like the head of Valve. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Was, because originally there was supposed to be Half-Life 3. There was supposed to be, well, Half-Life 2 came out, and then they released Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Those were sequels, even though it's kind of a confusing naming scheme. And there was supposed to be a Half-Life 2 Episode 3 that then led directly into Half-Life 3. You destroyed a gold skull doll, you got dope, you destroyed it. Good grief, I've gotten like 3 or 4 skull dolls this round. This round, whatever. Anyway, so Half-Life 3 was supposed to be separate from Half-Life 2 Episode 3. Well, I read something recently that made it sound like at some point they decided that there was not going to be like a separate thing. Okay, forgot. I cannot block him. Churn! Churn! He apparently really likes making butter. Churn! 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 Butter! By the way, this is an Iron Knuckle. Watch out for its X-Stack! It hurts a lot! Strike when it drops its guard! This is one of my favorite enemies in the game. Always made me really sad that it didn't appear more often. Because it's really only in this dungeon twice. There's one in this room, and then, I don't know if you could tell by, like, the outside of the thing and the inside of the thing, even though I haven't gotten to the map yet. But this whole dungeon's pretty symmetrical. Hey, I finally got off a piece of its armor. And so you kind of do one half as young Link, and then move up, and by move up I mean grow up, and do the other half as adult Link. So you kind of, gosh, I'm sorry, I got totally distracted. You do kind of the same thing as adult Link as you do with the young Link, except it's more difficult, more puzzles and stuff. You get the item for the dungeon. I'm gonna die if I get hit one more time. Okay, come on, please die. There we go. More hearts. Thank you. Hey! So you fight another Iron Knuckle as an adult, and that's it. Which is disappointing. But that's okay. Hey, more hearts. Let's see. I came in that way. Hold on. I feel like... Okay, never mind. Something made me think that maybe that wall blew up. And you can tell by the sound, but that made a normal sound, so it's not going to blow up. So now I go outside... onto the one hand. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Ooh, Johnny, you're fully... No, I don't want to hear it. Something about 2 witches, and I don't know. Sorry, I keep skipping dialogue that's apparently important to... For some reason, all the dialogue that's not important to the plot of the game, you cannot skip. Like just the small talk type stuff, but all the dialogue that is important to the game, you cannot skip, which is really annoying. You found the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms and power to lift big things with them. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Nabooru. You should keep your word. And now, cue the cutscene. And if you'll pardon me, I'm going to eat some pasta while I'm watching this, which may sound disgusting. Hey, why are you taking me? Nah. Never mind, I'm not going to eat pasta because I have to hit the A button. Anyway, I was saying, all the dialogue that's not important to the game, you can skip. All the dialogue that is important to the game, you can skip. And it's really obnoxious. Oh no! There's two evil witches, and they are making a portal and sucking Nabooru into the ground. These witches, they're using black magic on me! I don't remember what Nabooru's voice sounded like last time. I know she rapped. Kind of rapped. It was a weak rap. But other than that, don't really remember. And he's like, oh no, where did she go? What am I going to do? Ah! So now I try and parkour off of this and don't make it. I mean, I don't make it to the thing. I go up here. Now I go to the Temple of Time like I did at the beginning of this video completely accidentally. I play the little prelude of light. I warpity warpity warp. Warp warp warp. I sound like an elite. An elite from Halo. Warp warp warp. Which, fun fact, is actually just the recording of Sergeant Johnson saying go go go, but like played backwards and with the time or with the pitch adjusted, so they made it way lower. So it's go 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 warp warp warp. I don't really know how they made it sound like he's saying warp. Phonetics are really weird in that when you play them backwards, they instantly don't sound anything like the same thing. I don't know if you've ever tried to like record yourself saying something backwards and then swapped it, but you kind of have to just make up weird sounds. Really the only way to do it is to record yourself saying something, flip that recording, and then memorize the backwards recording. Hence the fact that I could say Tiaguntanzie Uriawa, I remember the sage. And if you played that backwards, it would sound almost exactly, I mean, kind of, it's pretty rough, but you can definitely tell what I'm saying. I'm saying, Jason, how I do is nothing great. No, Jason, remember, how I do is nothing great. Which is from Adventures in Odyssey. And I only know that because there's an episode where Wit leaves a recording that actually is played backwards. You know what? I have 43 Skulltulas. I'm going to go to Kakariko Village really quick. There we go. Gonna go to Kakariko Village really quick, and I think that I can get the bigger wallet, which will solve this issue where I keep getting rupees and not being able to put them in my wallet because I have too much money. So this is just a short little side-diddy-doo thing. It's always storming in this graveyard. You'd think they should get that checked out. But apparently they don't really care all that much. Yeah, so I was saying something. And the thing that I was saying was I don't remember at all. Before I was talking about getting the wallet. Oh, Adventures in Odyssey. Tiaguntanzie Uriawa, I remember the sage. Yeah, the search for Wit. Wit leaves a secret message for Jason that's backwards, and he plays it backwards and he figures it out. And then he figures out that it's an acronym. How I do is nothing great. HIDING spells hiding. Okay, I already got him. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's our reward for you. Okay, sweet. Bomb shoes. Already have those, bro. The curse has been broken. Here's our reward for you. Ba-da-da. There we go. The Giant's wallet. Now you can carry up to 500 rupees. It's funny. Later games you can carry way more. So I still have that guy. I already talked to this guy, I think. Yep, okay. So, that is good enough for me. Wait a minute. Let me warp to the other place. Hold on. What am I? I'm going to this place. There's something confusing in this game where for some reason, if you look, the orange represents the Shadow Temple, the one in the desert. The purple represents the spirit. No, the orange represents spirit, the one in the desert. Purple represents shadow, the one in the graveyard. But in both these notes, And in these medallions, the orange one comes before the purple one, which would lead me to believe that at some point in development of the game, it was supposed to be... hold on. I don't remember what it is. At some point in the development of the game, it was supposed to be the other way around. So A down A, right down A. A down A, right down A. I can remember that, okay. A down A, right down A. Sometime in the development of the game, apparently, it seems that the dungeons were flipped. You went to the desert first and then went to the graveyard. I don't know why they decided to change that, but they did. And so now, the menu's backwards, and it's kind of annoying to me. Always has been, maybe always will be. It probably always will be. Okay, internet, where am I? I am running in a circle. Here we are. Now, we are back to the Desert Colossus. I am running out of time because my lunch period is almost over. I said lunch period like I'm in high school or elementary school. No, I'm in college. It's just my lunch break, I guess. I don't know. It's almost over, so we are going to move on. And by move on, I mean I'm going to be done. But first, let me move this giant block that I couldn't move before. Opening the way to the rest of the... this is the Spirit Temple. My word. Why am I getting that confused? Alrighty, internet. Thanks very much for watching. Until next time, try to learn how to speak English. And watch out for completely forgetting where you are in the game and accidentally warping back to somewhere else when you start out the game. Hold on. Why is this guy not blowing up? Blow up. There we go. So that got blowed up. I'm gonna go grab those bombs. Just hold it. Look at this. It's gonna be really cool. Super seriously cool. Spin attack. Deuces.